different facet of the industry, the landmen, and one of their leaders. It's always been one of their leaders here in the Ohio, Pennsylvania, Appalachian Basin area is Joe Haas, who grew up in Salone, Ohio, and graduated from Chenelle High School in 1965. He served his country in the Navy, working in Washington, D.C. for Admiral Hyman Rickover, which is very impressive. He directed the nuclear propulsion program. His naval experiences sparked his passion for the energy industry. After his time in the Navy, he took a position with his older brother, Jim, who had started a small oil and gas company in Geauga County called American National Petroleum. Joe performed diverse duties for a small firm, including landman, financial advisor, and managing the drilling operation. Joe and Jim worked together until 1976. At the age of 29, Joe started Pioneer Resources. I remember that one, with his brother Tom. Their business focused on large exploration land acquisition programs and drilling development in wells in Ohio and New York. He formed Reserve Energy Exploration Company in 2001 and serves as president and CEO today. Joe has been joined at Reserve by his daughter and 3 sons. Reserve has participated as a royalty and working interest owner in several hundred conventional and unconventional oil and gas wells. He serves as a trustee of the Ohio Oil and Gas Association and chairman of the Landman Committee. Joe and Cindy Haas have been married for 46 years and have 4 children, all working in the energy industry. They've been blessed with 12 grandchildren. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Joe Haas.
Well, thank you all, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight. It's been a long career. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges, but it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience all these years. I'm honored and humbled by my selection in the Ohio Oil and Gas Hall of Fame. My fellow inductees and prior inductees truly demonstrated their passion for finding and producing oil and gas in conjunction with the tremendous respect for the industry they all shared. The oil and gas industry is wrought with difficulties: dry holes, changing commodity prices, government regulations, weather conditions, and a host of other issues that can ruin your day. The men and women that have been awarded the Hall of Fame honors have met these challenges and overcome them. I am proud to enter into such a prestigious group of men and women. It is my belief that the United States oil and gas industry is the greatest business in the world. The diversity of people that make up the search for oil and gas so successfully are incredible. The roughnecks, the roustabouts, the pumpers, the administrators, the landmen, the geoscientists, the engineers, and all the other folks that make up the team to find, produce, and market our product are some of the most dedicated, intelligent workers in the world. The sacrifices of long hours, working away from home, and taking huge financial risks demonstrates their dedication. The founders of our great country had the wisdom to follow the basic principles of property rights and allow landowners to own not just their surface, but also their mineral rights. Private ownership of minerals below the surface set the stage for the creation of the most aggressive, inclusive, and innovative oil industry in the world. Private ownership only occurs in the United States and the province of Ontario. All their minerals are owned by the Crown and the government, except for some offshore things that we're not sure who owns. But ownership of oil and gas under their land gave millions of Americans the right to access oil and gas reserves with very little governmental interference. That was historical. The accessibility to mine and drill created an industry that literally generated an opportunity for tens of thousands of oil and gas enterprises to be formed and explore and produce hydrocarbons. Anyone with a lease in their briefcase could negotiate drilling rights and become an oil man or oil woman. This easy access to the industry created competition, which in turn created innovation, with only the most efficient surviving. Every independent oil and gas company is dependent on the landowners and their partners for success. We should always remember and respect the importance of the mineral owners in our industry. Whatever success I've had in the oil and gas industry would not have been possible without the support of my family. My wife, Cindy, who is here tonight, 46 years, was always supportive during the good years and the tough spells of my career. It has not always been an easy road for Cindy, and my children were always there to back me up. Much of my work is focused on oil and gas leasing. Generating prospects and putting large lease positions together requires good partners to work to get the wells drilled and producing. Bill Kenny, Dave Hill, Bill Lavin, Ralph Talmadge, Jerry Jordan, and Elaine King were just a few of the Ohio oil and gas leaders that I am proud to have worked with and appreciate their guidance and their trust. I've had several mentors that were very important to me in the early years. John Teeple, an attorney from Alliance, Ohio, was always there when I had a legal question or wanted to discuss an oil and gas lease. Harry Whitsett was a landman from Jacksboro, Texas, who came up to Ashtabula with Lone Star. Harry taught me what it was to be a landman. Guys like Judd Noble, my brothers Tom and Jim, Percy Pipes, and all in their own way had a strong influence on my career. I've been fortunate to have developed many friendships with folks in the oil and gas industry, several of which are here tonight. Jim Halloran, Danny Welsh, Mark Akery are just a few of the people that have added to my added a great deal to my professional and personal life. In addition to the Ohio Oil and Gas Association, several professional organizations played a key role in my career. The American Association of Petroleum Landmen, the Northern Appalachian Landmen Association, the Michael Light Bendham chapter, and the AAPG, and other groups provided educational and networking opportunities for me to grow. The last 15 years of my career, I have been privileged to be working with my 4 children, James, Sean, Rachel, and Bill, all of whom are here tonight. Even though it is not always easy working in a family business, their contributions to Reserve Energy are the reason for its success. I also want to thank the Reserve team, Dave Craniak, Sally Blair, and all the landmen and geoscience teams we have worked with to generate the prospects and the services that our company provides. Finally, and this is going to end, I'd like to say a few things to the young people that are here tonight. Just as a personal comment, I would ask you to respect the industry, be active in your trade and professional organizations, take advantage of the educational opportunities, and don't be afraid to cross-train. Mentor as many young oil and gas participants as you can, and respect the landowner partners and their farms and land. Thank you. Oops, picture time. Thank you.